Hey, what's up, everybody? D Amazing here, bringing another review. This time is of the Mafex Bane from the Batman The Dark Knight Trilogy. So, let's get started. Um, I was actually not gonna get this toy, but I decided I was gonna get it anyway, mostly because I forgot that I pretty much pre-ordered it, and here I am with it. And honestly, safe to say, it's a really good toy. It functions well. It does its job. There are minor gripes that people are gonna have with it that don't bother me, but it may bother other people, and I can see why. Let's get into the review and see why. Um, I have tons of figures around me, so I apologize. Real quick, the figure is really dope because it does something on the Mafex end that you normally don't see. It feels quality upon touching it. It just feels good. So as far as what we're getting, as far as look and how you get, because I never actually watched the last Nolan movie, it just wasn't for me. I'm gonna go with this is pretty accurate on how he looks. I researched some pictures and I made sure it looked pretty good. And this looks like the way he was supposed to look, I guess, in the movie, which is pretty cool. Now, as far as articulation goes, with the jacket on, and we're gonna talk about that. With the jacket on, you can get your arm to come up. The arms are double jointed. Mine's are a bit stiff, so just be a little careful. But they are double jointed. But because they're sleeved, this is as far as you're gonna get. You can go up, you can go down, you can rotate it. The jacket is soft plastic, and it has a bit of grooving texture in the inside, so you can actually so it look like it's actually furred all the way up until this area. The arms can go all the way up, down, and around. The neck articulation is actually pretty good. It's only hindered by the collar whatsoever. Now, real quick, the reason why I said we're just gonna go over it with the jacket first is because it's important. I want to go over it with the legs with the jacket and without. So with the jacket, you actually get a pull down, drop down method, like an SHF, an older one, on Bane. So it actually can give him a little bit of taller range as well. The leg can go about this far. The jacket actually moves out of the way. Legs are also double jointed. And there's ankle pivot going left and right. Not an extensive way, but it's there. You also get toe pivot as well. Now that's it with the jacket on. Now, to show it without the jacket, what you're going to do is you're going to just wiggle the arms out. I pop them out because it's a ball joint. And that's what I was saying about sturdy. Usually I fear for what happens with Mafex figures. But honestly, with Bane, I don't have that fear. It's actually just been one of those things where it's been consistently good. Like it feels good. It feels like when I take the arms out, if there's no issues, I don't have a fear of it breaking. It feels solid and strong like Spider-Man. So real quick, here are the arms without the jacket. Snaps right in. You're gonna hear a snap when you snap it in, so you shouldn't have much to worry about. You just pop the ball joint in. You can rotate the arms. So Bane looks a little thin, which I'm pretty sure that's some people's gripe. You know, you want Bane to be this big, monstrous guy. But considering I've never watched the movie, I don't know what we're aiming for here. I don't know how he's supposed to look. So, yeah, I can't actually agree or disagree there. The arms actually have bicep swivel here. They can rotate all around like a semi-butterfly joint, but it's not. So it can rotate there. The arms are double jointed. So as you can see here, you can get them to actually go up. On these arms, you get the closed fist, while on the sleeved ones, you get open palms. You can actually swap those very easily, just like that with like the Mafex peg. But I will say this, please be careful on the Mafex pegs because these are actually pretty small. I'm not saying they're fragile, but they're small, so they can easily be mistaken. Now, as far as articulation without the jacket, even if I leave the arms up, so you know you can crush the back, you actually get it way more range without the jacket for the neck. As you can see, I can rotate it all the way around. And even the waist area is actually pretty cool because it's almost in 3 sections. So what happens is that you can get range going backwards, you get range going side to side, and you actually get range going forward if you pull it over this top piece here. So Bane can actually, there I go pushing it too far. But Bane actually does get really good range. I'm really liking it so far. Hopefully I can get some dope photos out of it. One of the things that was pretty much highlighted on the packaging is the scar going down Bane's neck. Again, didn't see the movie, so I don't know what it's from, but I'm guessing it's aiming for accuracy. So I'm going to give that an A. Bane actually does not come with much. But as far as articulation and looks, he's definitely winning me over. There I go, playing around with too much. I like the look. Bane actually comes with another set of hands. These ones are obviously for grabbing bad guys. Well, not bad guys. Grabbing good guys. Grabbing people. Doing sledgehammers. Because you can actually fold the arms into each other. Well, not arms, but hands into each other. It's pretty cool. You already know about the open palms. You've seen from the sleeve jackets. And then you actually get two more hands. Now, these hands are for actually holding the mask. Not for actually holding other items, but you can actually prop it open a little more to obviously do that. But you get a half damage Batman mask. And you get a semi-damaged Batman mask. Both can be held by Bane by sliding it within the groove. And the hand can hold it really well. Now, as far as that, that's all he comes with. That's all Bane comes with. Hello, Batman. But real quick, we're going to get into some size comparisons because Bane doesn't come with much. So I'm pretty much done with reviewing him. So let's show him what he looks like next to other stuff. Here he is next to the SH Figuarts Batman. Now, size-wise, I'm not sure if he's supposed to be bigger or smaller. I've never seen the movie. But he's obviously smaller than the SHF one. Here he is next to an SHF Joker, the Dark Knight Trilogy one. And Joker is actually around the same height, if not a little smaller. And the reason why I compared it to these guys is because they're all set in the same universe. So I figured you guys would want to know. I did not pick up the Mafex Batman one, the Batman Begins or the Dark Knight. I was thoroughly done with those, so I didn't pick them up. But I have the SHF ones, and I'm happy with those. And these are what they look like in comparison. This is what Bane looks like next to the Mafex Batman from the new stuff with the Ben Affleck stuff. He's actually pretty much a lot smaller. And here he is next to Joker from Suicide Squad. So as you can see, Bane is the smallest of them. Not really good. So in terms of scaling, Mafex really doesn't have a scale thing going on. They kind of just do what they want with the sizes of their figures, pretty much. Bane actually came out pretty good. Bane is around the same size as the Marvel Legends, though. As you can see here with Black Panther, he's pretty much in scale with it. So there's not much to worry about there. And then we're going to check him out next to Deadshot. And Deadshot is gigantic next to Bane. So just like I was saying before, scale-wise, Mafex has no rhyme or reason. They pretty much just do what they want. Some figures are going to be bigger, some are going to be smaller. Here he is next to an Articulated Icons Ninja. So as you can see, he's around the same height as those guys. So he does scale more with imports than anything else. Imports from Marvel Legends, I should say. Here he is next to a Shocker Combat Man. Shocker Combatant, I should say. Sorry. Here he is next to an SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuga. And last but not least, Justice League Batman from SHF. So he looks like he's going to work better with the Ben Affleck Batman for SHF in terms of scaling. But obviously they're not in the same universe. So you're going to have some issues there. But overall, gotta say, really enjoying Bane. It's more of an import scaling for me. I like it. Size-wise, though, I can see why it would annoy people. But it's one of those things where you have to gamble away and play your cards with Mafex. Here he is next to a Mezco, because I totally forgot about that. So in the meantime, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you found it informative. Thanks to all those who continually contribute and watch my stuff. Thank you so much. In the end, be good, do good, and drink your water, Mr. Wayne. Do that, yes. All right, guys. Have a good one.